here to support Kevin De León and for him to stay here.
Tonight at 5 o'clock, a shocking showing at today's LA City Council meeting. Councilman Kevin De León facing calls for his resignation, back in chambers for the first time since October. Thank you so much for joining us on this Friday evening. I'm Jeff Vaughn.
Hi, everyone. I'm Susie Suh, in tonight for Pat Harvey. De León's appearance set off an eruption of yelling and name-calling as they demanded that he leave now.
That's right. The session went into recess for nearly an hour today. CBS 2's Jeff Nguyen was in the middle of it today and sat down with the councilman afterwards. Jeff.
Jeff and Susie, a recess was called during City Council today after Kevin De León returned to chambers, and before the restart, a number of council members, along with their staff, walked out.
So I think it's
Embattled LA Councilman Kevin De León returned to the council for the first time following the leaked racist recording that have led to continuous calls for his resignation. Because of the disruption in the chamber from both supporters and critics, Council President Paul Krikorian called for a recess and walked over to speak to De León.
I can't give the full details to respect the process with regards to the conversation that Mr. Krikorian and I had.
De León did walk out and he did not return. He had been absent from council meetings since October 11th. His request to be excused from the meetings has been rejected by Krikorian, and critics say he should not be allowed to draw a paycheck for not showing up to cast votes on behalf of 250,000 constituents.
For council members, 90 to 95% of the actual work is done in the districts with constituents.
It's like saying, my job as a reporter is to be on camera 5% of the time. So it's the least important part. I mean, if I were to go to my boss and say, I don't want to do a live shot, how would that fly?
Well, I don't think that the analogy is a good parallel, to be quite frank, because, like I said, 90 to 95% of the work that's done by a council member is actually done with the general managers in the various departments.
Since his interview in October with our Tom Waite, De León says he's broken ground on a new tiny home village for Boyle Heights, created a shelter for families within his district, and met with the African-American community outside of the district.
There has been some painful, conversations, but they've been productive and they've been constructive, with folks in the various communities. So that's given me a glimmer of hope, a light that we can move forward together.
He sponsored monthly events that included lunches for senior citizens in Highland Park.
He's been good for the community. He's wonderful. He's a wonderful man, and I don't believe anything of what's been said.
He's also provided food to neighborhoods like Boyle Heights, but hear from one of the recipients.
He should just resign like the other people did, because he hurt a lot of people.
Today's council meeting was restarted after 45 minutes. Outgoing Councilman Mike Bonin, whose son was the target of racist comments, spoke about the disruption.
The road to redemption begins with resignation, and that will end the protests.
De León says he plans to be back in his council seat next week, and he believes any disruption will be dealt with in a dignified way.
A number of council members say the disruption is you. You're the cause of the disruption. So how can you look at your coworkers in the eye and not appreciate that?
Yeah, let me say this, is that every day there are Angelinos across the city who go to work and work with folks that perhaps they don't like. But they wake up every day and they go to work. They don't stop going to work because there's an individual that they like, or 2 or 3 individuals. That's not how the world works. And that's why we need to come together and move forward together. You don't have to like me.
De León says that he did not speak to the other council members when he walked in and out of chamber. He also says that, or some of them in the past have said that they will walk out if he returns. We're live in downtown Los Angeles. Jeff Nguyen, CBS 2 News.
Jeff, thank you so much. Now to